I ask you for my family, Lord. I thank you for how you made a way for all us, Lord. How you made a way for my family, made a way for me, Lord. And I thank you.
Christmas Day, 2018. As Carlnealius Dandridge and his large family continue their generations-long holiday traditions, something is different. Carlnealius can breathe easily. His heart beats steady and strong. He has renewed strength. 2 months earlier, Carlnealius lay in a hospital bed in possession of a new heart, a new kidney, and a new lease on life.
My whole body, I mean my breath, my walking, you know, just everything. Like I'm a whole new person.
Have you heard your new heartbeat?
Yes, I have. It's so strong. Boom, 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 boom.
Hey, Mr. Dandridge.
Hey, how you doing, girl?
I'm good. How are you?
Thus far, every test of his new organs show no signs of rejection from this miraculous double transplant. Carlnealius suffered from heart disease and a weakened kidney, perhaps as a result of his heart disease.
We actually first saw him in 2015 when he came to us for a kidney transplant evaluation only. And while his evaluation was ongoing is when we found that he had advanced heart failure also.
And what that meant was his heart, which is supposed to pump blood to the body, was not working efficiently. It wasn't adequately supplying blood or oxygen and nutrients to all of his vital organs. So he was living at home with a continuous drip of medication that was intended to make his heart squeeze harder to help him live long enough to get a transplantation.
While it may have been possible to find two separate donors, the Hume-Lee Transplant and the Pauley Heart Center teams concluded that the ideal transplant would be two organs from the same donor.
By accepting organs from a single donor versus multiple donors, we introduce less stimulants for the patient or the recipient's immune system.
We have very good data to suggest that patients who get a sequential transplant, meaning kidney after heart, rather than a simultaneous transplant, which means a heart and kidney together, the patients who receive simultaneous transplants would do much better. They have a more successful outcome, a longer transplant, as well as patient survival.
So I just started praying for that come. You know, all that have come from the same place. I said, Lord, you gonna have to fix this, because I ain't ever known that everybody got to get all of it from the same time, so that could be harder.
It took 3 years to find that needle in a haystack combination, but when a match came up, everything happened swiftly.
Phone rang. Said, you ready for your heart and the kidney? I said, huh? Because I thought somebody was just joking, you know? And said, we got a bed for you on the way, come on now. I said, come on. She said, yeah, come on now, because you got your heart and your kidney. You want it? I said, yes, I want it.
We're the ones that contact the patients. We set up the admission. We post the OR. We get the entire team ready to meet and greet our patients so that we can quickly and safely get them to surgery.
To achieve a successful double transplant, the VCU health team had to work as a unified force. Dozens of people played critical roles in preparing the organs for transplant, preparing Carlnealius's body to receive those organs and keep him alive and strong during the process. They made sure that once the 13-hour surgery was complete, he was both educated and accurately medicated to ensure the longevity of both organs.
I think this is reflective of the organization's commitment to quality, to communication, to safety, to transparency. I think every step of Mr. Dandridge's evaluation reflects this.
It was awesome. That's why I tell everybody now, if you got a problem, you need to go to them. Go to VCU, because they right there with you. And they'll help you tell you time you go back home and at home, you know. And I just thank God for them.
So this is why I do what I do. That's actually the truth. To have a successful outcome, to have a patient who's able to do all the things that he or she wants to do, again, after a long hiatus where you were literally disabled and at death's doors in many cases.
4 months after VCU health surgeons and their teams transplanted a heart and kidney into Carlnealius Dandridge's body, his new heart was filled with joy as he returned to his beloved students at Pole Green Elementary, where he works to keep the school safe and clean.